Hey, Jackie from Plaid Foundry here, bringing you a how-to tutorial on brand boards. So first, when you're in Canva, when you walk through the process, we're just going to press this purple button here. It says Use Template. You're going to be asked to sign in, so you'll need your login and your password, and once that's done, this template will automatically be in the Shared With You folder in Canva, if you ever want to start over. It creates a copy there. So now, you can just rename the file and click off, and we'll get to dropping in the logos. Go to Uploads and add your media. Most people have a few variations of their logos, like horizontal, vertical, square, or round. So make sure you drop in all the possibilities into your brand board. You can delete any elements you don't need. You can place the logo and resize. No big deal. We often try to use the PNG format because it's the highest quality, by the way, and it's going to be a transparent background, unlike a JPEG, which would have a colored background. Just keep on, resizing and centering your logo. You'll put in your alternate logo right in these boxes. Just make sure you delete ours first. Your logo icon goes in the box too. Perfect. Now we're going to type in the company name at the top, just to identify the document. The colors are on the left sidebar, and you can add any colors you want to the swatches. Remember to paste that hex code, those little number sign and numbers, into the text boxes too. CMYK, by the way, stands for cayenne, magenta, yellow, and black keys. So often printers need this, and RGB is red, green, blue. They're not always needed, and they're just optional. We found that it's often needed for digital designers, and that's why we keep them close by and want to make it convenient for you. These are numbers that are needed whenever you're creating anything. It makes it sure that all the colors are super precise, and you don't have to have any variations of color when you're on your website or your business card or anything. They all stay cohesive and the same. A nice website we like to use is colorhexa.com. It'll render the codes for you if you don't know what those numbers are that correlate to the hex code. So just know that it's an option for you. You don't have to use colorhexa. If you have a favorite, go ahead and use that, but this has been our go-to. And they even have a cool feature where you can pop in a photo, and if you haven't selected your colors for your brand yet, it'll just suggest the colors that are in that photo, which is really, really neat. So lots of cool features on ColorHexa. We're just finishing our color palette here. We happen to have 5 colors, but if you only have 2, 3, totally fine. Just delete the others. Our last one is navy blue, and we are going to make sure that we pop in the colors that we use in the document that luckily Canva has saved right there, and make sure that all of our logos are going to demonstrate and display those colors nicely too, so for whoever gets to look at it. Anyway, let's get back to changing fonts. We happen to have a couple of our favorites here, and if you have more, then just copy the text box and display and demonstrate more font options or combos. But these are 2 we find complementary: permanent marker, and instead of Open Sans, we'll use Baskerville. We love Baskerville. I'm sure you have your favorite too. Just make sure that you change the paragraph text, and that'll be the one that you most commonly use. You want to demonstrate it in probably all caps and lowercase. Alright, so we zoomed out with that little dot in the bottom again. You'll want to save as a .png file. That can be used on your phone, saved to your downloads, wherever you need to. You can also save as a PDF and send to a designer, but PNG or PDF are going to be your go-to file formats. Or you can save it in your camera roll. Lots of options, just as long as you save and download to a safe place. So you can always find it when you're in a hurry, which is always, right? Anyway, thanks for watching. Happy creating!